Hi, it's Nika from Fabulously Creative, and welcome back to my channel. Today I will be showing you a project life process video, and this is my first process for 2017 that I will be showing you. And I switched to a 6x12 album, and I'm also doing monthly for this year. So I'm just going to get started on the process. This is my title card, and I kind of coordinated everything this week around that sticker. It says trust the timing of your life, and that is one of the happy planner stickers, and I bought those for my planner, but I end up using them more in project life because I just like the quotes. And I'm going to use that sticker and also one of those tags that I made, and I actually did a video on those in DIY embellishments. It's called tags. So I wanted to use one of those on my title card, and I'm just using some gold alphas for the month. And the I don't know, that sticker needed something behind it, so I found this vellum. It's vellum, but it's like a rose or something printed on it, and I end up using that. I found that in my stash. I've had that forever, and I just kind of mount it behind or put it behind the sticker. And I don't know, I fussed a lot with this title card, and I did edit some of it out because I know you don't want to watch me just fussing with those same two pieces, but I did edit some of it out. So I put the vellum piece down, and then I labeled a gold punch behind that sticker, and that's just from my ticket punch that I use a lot. And I finished it off with a little heart, and that word sticker says moving forward. And I'm putting a piece of foam tape behind that little word sticker. And I think that moving forward comes from the Simple Stories, like the planner stickers. I don't know the name of it, but I know it's like the new Simple Stories planner stickers. And I'm just pulling out, trying to use what I have left of my DIY enamel dots. I don't have many left, so I'm just going to try and use them all up. And here's a close-up of that card. And on to my next card. This is just a selfie that I took. And before y'all start sending me comments, yes, I have one of those little razor things, but I could not find it anywhere. So I'm like using my cutter that I use for sewing. It's used to cut out patterns. So I'm just trying to make do and cut out the shape on there, so I can kind of slide my picture behind that without covering those words up. And it says today's the day. And I fussed with that card forever. I think I edited some of that out, but that day I had an interview, and I just took a selfie before walking out the door. And once I finally stick it down, it needed something at the top, like the banner, the little banner. I'm sorry, the banner was like kind of halfway covered up. And if I would have found my little razor thing, I could have cut the banner out to sit it on top, but I don't know, it would have just been too much to try and do with my scissors or my other tool. I'm just going to add a piece of washi on the back where it's cut out, just so nothing moves around. And I'm putting that little sticker, Hello Gorgeous, at the top. But before I put it down, I'm adding, making a little banner with these little die cut pieces. Because I mean, it had a little banner at the top, but it didn't quite go with my picture. So I just made another one from some little scraps that I had. And I'm going to take some foam tape and put behind that sticker just to give it a little dimension, so it can pop a little. And at the bottom, I think I wrote, and a new chapter begins. And I'm going back over it because it didn't come out It didn't come out as dark as it was hard to read over those stripes. But I mean, if you look close, you can read it. And my next card is kind of simple. This is a picture of my picture ID. And I printed it at like a 3x4 size, but it was too big, so I cut it down just so I can embellish it a little. So I'm just going to add that awesome sticker, and I wanted to add something else behind it. And I think that sticker is from one of those Mamby Sticks sticker books. And that's where a lot of my stuff for Project Life comes from, because I don't know, I love their quotes. Like, they have the best little quotes and wordings for Project Life. So I put that awesome sticker down, and then I added that pink arrow from my stash. That's just something that I cut out from a die. And that is the little banner piece, the little scrap that I had left from the other piece, so I just added it at the top. And now this card gave me a little trouble. There's, on every layout, there's always that one card that, I don't know, it's just hard to, it just does not want to work out. So I'm just mounting these pictures, and these are just album covers that I am putting down, because we're kind of in a show hold right now, so it is all about the music. So I wanted to document that on this layout, and I'm adding this strip of washi. And I think I put this strip down. I pulled it down and then pulled it up a few times. I just could not get it straight, or it just didn't look straight. But I think that's because the background is a little busy. I think I pull it up one more time after this. So I decided to put my little journaling spot in the corner first. And that journaling spot, that is printable. I have those on my website. If you want to print some, you can print them on regular paper or vellum like I did. But I like those because if you cut down pattern paper that doesn't have journaling spots, you can print those and add a journaling spot anywhere. And I will leave a link in the description box if you want to download that and print those out. And I am just spelling out the words on repeat. And I wanted like that washi just to kind of anchor those words, because this paper is a little busy, but I liked it with all the little tiny hearts. And now I'm just going to tear that washi so it'll be just under the words. And then once I got the words down, I realized that the pictures were too big. So I had to scoot the journaling tag over just a little bit to make everything fit. On my journaling tag, I am just writing. I wrote his and hers, like what we've been listening to this month. And for his, this is just some crazy album. Yes, that picture is crazy. Something my husband found Thundercat. And then for mine, it's that song with Yuna and Usher, that song Crush, which I could listen to all day. And I don't know, that little corner just needed something extra, or because I thought that the words, it was going to take up more lines. So I don't know, the bottom just felt a little bare. So I'm trying to find something to put there. And then I found these little stars. These are also from that Simple Stories. It's like a planner sticker pack or something. I think that's the Reset Stories planner stickers. But those little stars fit perfectly. And I actually like them better for Project Life rather than my planner, because I'm always searching for things that are small enough to fit on the little 3x4 cards. And I just finished that off with arrow die cut from my stash. And I felt like that little arrow gave the card a nice finishing touch. And this video is a little longer, but it feels longer to me because I am switching from the 6x8 to a 6x12 size. So it felt like this layout took me forever because there's 2 extra cards that I have to do now. So I'm not sure how, I don't know, I'm trying to figure out how I like this new process. I do miss my 6x8 book, but I wanted to be able to do monthly layouts when I don't get a chance to scrapbook every week, and that way I won't get so behind. And on this little tag, that's another one of those journaling spots. I printed it on vellum, but I mounted it on a piece of white paper because it looked better on this photo. And I just wrote on there, an after school work treat to ease our transition, because I got a new job, my son is at a new school, and we have new schedules. So the month of April was just a transition month for us. And I was kind of off of my scrapbook schedule. Off of my upload schedule. I didn't get to upload as many videos. So I'm kind of getting everything back under control, getting our schedules together. So that is what April was all about. And it was nice that I'm only doing, a monthly layout. I may do one more layout for this month, but it's nice to not have to do 4 weeks like I was doing weekly last year, and I'm still not finished last year. So I think I get the best of both worlds, because I'm doing the 2017 monthly album, and I'm still finishing up 2016 doing weekly. Now this is just a picture of me and my son picture of us at the bookstore, and I added that little Moments That Matter, that's a little chipboard piece, and I mounted it on top of that little gold ticket punch, and I'm just going to add another one of those hearts. I think I added 2 little hearts and a star. And I really like the way, I don't know if you can see that close up, I really like the way that card came out with that little embellishment cluster. And I wanted to do, this journaling card was just kind of plain. I needed to add something, so I was just digging for something to put. And I found this tag, but I ended up not using it. I just ended up sticking that washi